Hey, y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. We ran a few minutes late today, so I actually had to go across the village to pick something up because it's U-Haul season and all that good stuff. I think I'm solo today, so we'll see where we get to, y'all. Let's see, I'll get another device going. That way, if we have any YouTube issues, maybe I can keep up with them. How is everybody? Make sure volume's down. Oh wow. Says I can redeem points. That's weird. I wonder if that's like across the board. It's been a lot of them over there on Dawn Southern Pines. So, welcome in, everybody. I'm just getting set up. So, make sure volume's down on that one. So, we'll have two backups. So, we're going to get ready to get started here soon. How is everybody's Friday? Yeah, we're still down to a Crayola marker and Post-it, so. Oh, shoot. Maybe YouTube didn't push us out. Maybe it's just a meet and greet. Let's get us up on the big screen. Oh. Where's everybody at? I'm live. I'm probably getting ready to just close out though. Ain't nobody talking nothing, so.
Well, I can't get into chat.
So
I'm just letting you know.
No, it's alright. I just can't do anything without a mic, so.
Well,
Let's see. Getting it on the big screen. Yeah. It's pushing us out, so we'll see.
Maybe just no one's here yet.
And so.
I do need a favor from you because I don't know what you put as the password list.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, that was after it got me 3 margaritas, dude.
Yeah, which was
I didn't put 3 margaritas for the password, did I? Ooh, good grief. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Honestly. Hey, Dia. Checking in. Thumbs up. Thank you, girl. Appreciate it. Enjoy your day with your kid. Girl, you know how I feel about that. Have a safe holiday weekend, and we'll catch up with you next week, girl. I just changed Master's password yesterday, y'all. Why? Because we couldn't remember what we changed it to. Guess what? I don't know what I did yesterday. So the good news is Mr. is technically locked out of chat right now. Hey, hippie, welcome in, girl. And you know what? While y'all are here, I need to get some wrenches, y'all.
Well, that's what I'm working on. I'm getting in on your side.
Give me a second. I'm thinking.
You're good.
So y'all, let's see. Yeah, if you noticed, thumbnails did change. Profiles did change. Most certainly, if everybody's wondering, yes, not once but twice. The blue moon, which was a month ago, and the strawberry moon, which we just got through. Dancing like a hippie, y'all. No, most certainly unashamed. Past that, let's see what is new with us.
Hey, Danielle.
Hey Danielle, welcome in, y'all. I need to get some wrenches to y'all back. Why? Because Steph figured out the other day, it was sometime last week, honestly. Y'all, thank you, because I can't see it in StreamYard, so thank you for the jewels. Appreciate y'all. Stuff's running behind. We went and picked up some stuff for outreach and all that good stuff. So we just getting started a little bit late. All right, wrenches. Get DM.
Already got DM. Already got hippie.
Okay. And yeah, you
I'm
got.
working on Danielle, but the computer's being the computer.
And you're applying the right wrenches where I asked you to.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, y'all, give me just a second because I'm really needing to get Mr. logged in to his side of things, so I've got to think about this.
That was my concern last. Oh, that's why. Okay.
I think I will end up in a spin of death if I try to, because I was
I'll
on the
just mod.
tablet.
I'll mod from yours.
I was on the tablet when we changed your password,
Yeah.
which means I screenshotted it. But
Thank you,
Lord have
Danielle.
mercy.
So when they send like fireworks or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you can't add them as a moderator or anything.
Really?
Yeah. So if they're making the comment, I was able to go ahead and wrench it.
Yeah, y'all, and if you don't have the wrench you had Wednesday over the last 6 months, y'all, it's not personal, it's business. Actually, it's both right now. But most certainly, first and foremost, tomorrow is I almost said Memorial Day.
4th of July.
It's actually the 4th of July, y'all. And yeah, stuff's not entirely in red today. Why? Because, well, I can't find the top I wanted, and it kind of irked me off. So we went with something breathable, and we're rolling from there. Let's see what else is there. Y'all, Steph and Mr. Steph, we changed our names. So if you didn't notice that, we did that unveiling over on Don Souther Pines today. So there is no reason why anybody be calling me by my full name. But most certainly there are a few that do, because they're trying to help get me comfortable with just being called my full name. I don't know, everybody's got their quirks. That's mine. Yes, 250 years. I'll take some pictures, DM later. I don't know if I'll do them somewhere else. My neighbor two down from us, so that would be to the east. They most certainly were drill sergeants at Fort Lost in the Woods, and that was the first base that we ever got Army Strong on. Y'all, if you know Fort Lost in the Woods, you know that they got their name for good reason. And then the second one was South Carolina, y'all, and that one was just as fun. Actually, I think the graduation just had a little more oomph to it. But hey, don't tell my soldiers that; they might get offended. All right, you done doing whatever you be doing, so we can get started.
Yeah, I was letting you talk.
You just created some distance, right? 2 captains, 1 ship, and neither might like the other right now. So we're quite literally on different. He's on the bow and I'm on the stern. Don't ask me which is which. It's opposite. Y'all, I could have never went in the Navy because I say rope and they say line. And yes, there is a huge difference. Well, just like the difference between a Peloton and a tank. And I'll most certainly tell you, yes, they do look similar. But the difference is one can shoot while it's moving and the other one cannot. And most certainly you can fit your whole skull inside those tubes. You can probably fit your body depending on which tube it is. I wouldn't recommend that. My luck, y'all, I don't believe in luck, but if it was my luck, my ass would get stuck in one. I'm just saying. Let's see what else. So we're on July 3rd. Cray cray. Our baby is going to be, that would be firecracker. She's going to be 20. Oh, that's awesome. That wasn't just vintage. That wasn't just cool. That was Mark England, and that shattered in more than one piece.
That one blew up.
It blew up. I wasn't kidding. I said it was marked. You know, if you ever wonder how thick that glass is, it is pretty darn thick. Just saying. So I'll get that cleaned up and then we'll get started. Hey, welcome to the show. Today it's Unhinged. Unhinged, literally. Y'all, we're gonna I let AI help me. It was weird. So today it's Unhinged of Fridays, gone a wild sale. Everything it's gonna be biting out today, y'all. Bite now. Some of them will be as low as $1. Yeah, we lost our ever loving mind. But most certainly, my mama raised the fool, but it wasn't me, which means this baby is not being sold for $1. It's going to be sold for the fair market value. Or it'll steal with stuff because, hey, I know how to use them. Past that, let's see. Y'all, we are doing everything. I know it's weird. I got y'all on a stand today and like, let's see if we can move y'all. Y'all ignore the chaos because one thing Steph did not get was a whole lot of time in the last month. It was demanding each and every day. So yeah, Steph did not get the professional help she needed with reorganizer. But hey, we'll try to bring you into the chaos. So there's the chaos. But most importantly, maybe I can move this damn chair before I fall over it. There. All right. So we can. All right, mister. We got boxes over here, and there's a lot of gas right there. All right, y'all. I'm Steph.
I'm Mr. Steph.
And we're with the Gross Bargain Emporium. We ship from Kansas. We do everything through Pirate Ship or Shippo for a discounted shipper. Let's see. We do Square for invoicing, y'all. That will be our place where we do everything business for the rest of the year. Let's see. I mean, that's unless life throws another wrench in, and trust me, we just managed to survive June. So most certainly things can and will likely change as life evolves. Most certainly had a lot of different ideas of what 2026 was going to be, and lightning wasn't one of them. But hey, here we are. So we will do invoicing after the show this evening. Those invoices likely will not start rolling out, y'all, until tomorrow. Why? Because this is our first actual time rolling invoicing in real time with a new system. Yes, Square is very similar to PayPal. So we're just going to go with that. Let's see what else, y'all. If you did not update your drop form, y'all, I updated it, which just means that if you bid with me, whether it's on my channel, Mr. Steph's channel, y'all, if y'all noticed a little traction over there, let's see what else. Or if me or Mr. or both of us are on someone else's channel. If you bid with us, you bid under the conditions that everything for us is based out of Kansas, so that's where litigation happens if and when we have to be that hacked, right? Y'all, check this out. Steph has felt the love. Just saying, we're missing one. Why? Because we have a veteran that came home from the war but brought the war home with him. So he's unhoused by choice, and so ever so often we just do what we do in Outright.
Yeah. So
Past that, let's see. If y'all, all right. So let's review June without reviewing June, right? All right. So y'all, the first week of June, because of the storm systems we had up here in the northeast corner of Kansas, we didn't invoice the first week of June. We invoiced the second week of June. Now, if you got an invoice from me, you most certainly know one of two things. You either received a refund or it's still locked with PayPal. Now, what's that going to be? What does that mean? That means if you have an open box, meaning you weren't able to pay your invoice because PayPal has things locked down for good reason. Story for another day, y'all. If you didn't catch us on Wednesday, this is your opportunity to purchase those items for the sales week only. Next week, we're going to open each and every package that is here that we just need to move this crap. So, y'all, I think we're just going to go with a master number tonight because it literally is unhinged for a reason. Everyone should receive their packages. I had 2 packages through all of this that were delayed. Those people were contacted. Y'all, those packages will ship probably Tuesday, okay? If not, for sure Wednesday. Y'all, we are trying to get everything back on track and just get going. So let's see. This is cash only sale. What does that mean? It means if you got store credit, I'm going to ask you to hold off on that store credit. Y'all, I don't think anyone has store credit with the Gross Bargain Emporium right now, but most certainly if you do, drop me an email and I'll review with our records. Otherwise, it's just cash only sale, and that's the way we're going to do it for a while, y'all, because Steph and Mister, we got to do it legal, right? So here we go. Y'all, we've got jars today, no lids, but we got jars, okay? Steph might have an issue with jars. Me and I love jars. They're cool. I think they'd look amazing. I'm looking for a different color so it could be a choice. These are all going to be a buy it now of $1 choice, and it's going to be color.
what number?
Let's go with number 1. So these are pint jars. I was going to say they were quart. Not quite that big. It does say not for canning, not of food. So it is embossed on the bottom. That, y'all, this is orange. Other than that, it's cool. I don't know. I'm just saying that's a project.
Hi, Abby.
Hey, Abby, welcome in.
Black
Yo,
Widow.
I didn't even tell.
Widow?
I didn't say hi to anyone. I just got started. Let's go through and let's welcome everybody in. Okay. First in chat was Jessica. Girl, did you really think you were going to get in trouble with Dawn? It's Teresa you need to look out for. I'm just saying, girl. Let's see. Y'all, you had been over at Dawn Southern Finds to understand, but to tell you what, we had fun in chat, or I did. All right, second in. Let's DM. Y'all, that's Donna Maria. Sorry, Maria. Y'all, we've got Maria and Marie's in our family, both sides. So it's just, there is Hippie, welcome in, Hippie. There's Danielle, welcome in, girl. There is Black Widow, welcome in. There's Abby. There's Crafty Witch, 232. Y'all, I think y'all all got wrenches, and if you're not connected with each other, you know what I'm going to say. Why the heck not? You know, there's a lot of great content creators in active chat, great supporters. You know, if you're a gardening channel, I would recommend going and checking Deborah out. That would be on the Black Widow's web, y'all. She could drop her links if she wants. She does have a
Black Widow.
She does have a gardening channel. Do you want all 3? girl. Yeah. Let's do a sell and talk at the same time. Orange, green, and pink. They're all the same pattern though. Let's see. What else? I seen squirrel. Oh, Deborah. The Black Widow's Web. Y'all go check it out. I'm just saying.
Yes,
Past that, Crafty Witch 232, y'all. I can't even. I might not be able to get to it all, but we're gonna try. Okay. This girl be hooking us up. I'm just saying, if you're a hooking person, that would be crocheting. Y'all, come on, get your mind out of the gutter. That is a 3D dragon, and those babies here in the village when they do their crafting shows, this baby is over $30. Just saying. I don't know what her prices are, but if she wants to drop her link.
She said Deborah's handling the storms well. It's a good thing because the storms are on here.
And Deborah got a new head. I thought it was hair, but did I read that? Did I watch that right? Deborah's got a new head. I don't know. I stopped because I might have had the gummy taking effect, and all right, y'all. When we went out, what was it, January? Yeah, because it was your 10-year sobriety date, and we went and took your dad to the Rocky Mountains. Not because we wanted to see a Rocky Mountain show, but he needed to see a specialist, so we took him. So Crafty Witch 232 created that on her channel, y'all. That's been months ago, just saying, but that's cool. Let's see what else. We got some more YouTube merch, y'all. So now these she most certainly made on her. So there's the big one.
Yeah.
I was just being wise one day. She said something about the shell, and I'm like, sunflower.
So Black Widow says yes, she was decapitated for a bit.
Dude, I was in such a mood. I almost said something about her being decapitated, but I was like, maybe not. Steph's been pushing in the gray areas of YouTube community standards. So, y'all, that's the mama, right? That's from Crafty Witch 232. But wait, this mug came from Niagara Falls, Canada. And it came from Tuber Chat. That's another channel, y'all. If you're not connected with that, why the hell not? Honestly.
You panicked today. You're going 90-0. Take a breath.
Miss T with the T. Miss T with the T, yeah. And there's that baby one too, y'all. I got so much stuff we can go on for days, but we're gonna just get on with itself. So we're gonna start with some more breakable stuff, y'all, and then we'll go back to that dollar bin. Y'all, like Mister was asking that much. We're gonna drop it to $12, okay? There's some notes on there. I'll put it in. If it's T18, it's gonna be $10. We're just dropping that 50% off right now. Steph has lost her mind.
Jessica's in there. All I gotta do is say something.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, she was modding right behind me, so I just.
All right. Oh yeah, for all transparency purposes, for anyone listening but not paying attention to chat, Deborah is the Black Widow's Web scarecrow, y'all. But she's cool. You have to go check her out. So T18 is a buy it now of $10, not 20 today, y'all. It is marked. I guess I could read it. It says Wedgwood, Queensware, Pedestal Compo, 1950s. Hey, that's cool. It'd be really cool if I just set it down. If there's no takers, y'all, that's fine. We're gonna move on. Let's see. We got 3 more jars. My OCD is gonna like kick me in the butt, but hey, we're gonna do it. Give me a second. I want to check these just to make sure because I haven't checked them in a minute. So this is a bite now choice, $1. So number 2, and this one's pink, and the ribbons are going upwards. So looks like a large rice noodle. That one, this one's gonna be more of your red, and this one's just cool. It's an orangish red.
So these are back to number one.
Well, I said number 2.
Okay.
$1 buy it now choice, and here
Okay.
is the green one. So these are all pint jars. These are not food grade safe. Number 2, buy it now, $1 choice.
So Black Widow's in. So you want all three?
Dude, you said.
I'm just asking because you bought the other three.
I'm just saying you can't say anything. I told you yesterday we were just gonna start bringing some.
Oops. Yeah, they're for $1, Black Widow. So
Yeah, they're $1 each. So let's see.
yes, okay. We got you.
I don't know that you consider that a ding. I'll consider that in a minute. She took these?
Yeah, and then for over here.
Yep. Thank you, Black Widow. Shoot, I gotta put this stuff back. I'll be able to pour it later. Yeah, let's lay it in there. That is cool. All right, number 3.
Hey, Jennifer.
$1 choice. We're gonna go with heart for this one. This one's cool. Yes, it's glass. Okay. Just looks cool. I don't know, y'all might take the graphic off. Well, it's not. Let's see. I would repaint it, just saying. I do a lot with that. So pink for that one. Black for this one. This is a pint. No. Yes.
Yeah, it's a fine.
Alrighty. I don't know where this one came from, but it says something like carton. So who knows? Black to claim that one. And red to claim this one.
See, if those don't sell, I've got a use for those.
I know, dude. Like
Like,
the strawberry moon give us a lot of inspiring things to do.
yeah, did anyone see the shorts of my little ferry walk area? I took a bunch of tin cans because the wind was blowing. So I took tin cans that were like 3 inches tall and just stuck a tea light down in them.
All right, this is
Oh,
glass.
Black Widow's in for the last 3. Are you wanting all 3 again, Black Widow? Or just 2?
That over. And this is glass now.
Thank you, Black Widow.
All right, y'all. These are going to be $2 each. This is glass now. 2 different numbers. It looks like these are cool. $2 each. I have 2 available. So I'll show you the first one. This one has the number 4 at the bottom. So there's a 4 right there. Glass now. This is the thicker glass. And this is glass now with the number 1. So, and it's the thicker glass. $2. Got 2 available. Let's see. Put that in my collection of jars. Please. Okay, I've got one more pint jar left. This is going to be $1 choice. Not food grade safe. So this is more of a magenta pink.
What are you doing on this?
$1 choice. This one, no, they're different design too. So this one's pink. And then this one's green. So the last two are Vices.
And Black Widow's in for $1. Which
Just-
one or ones would you like?
Yep. Dude, we got that cleared out.
So the other box is sitting on my chair.
Oh, darn. And here I saw. Here I saw. All right, wait a minute. Maybe I just need to go this way with this. It smells good.
Dryer sheet.
Dryer sheet. Let's see.
So just waiting on, are you wanting one or all three? Okay, the jar. That's what I kind of figured.
You got it, girl. Thank you. All right, let me see. I'm gonna find these mustard. So our yard.
Yep. So I may have to go out to the shed.
I'm just looking for the one that's complete.
Should be, oh, it's gonna be out in the shed.
It's gonna be out in the shed.
Yeah, because I pulled that off.
All right. When Mr. gets back in here, y'all. Oh, knocked down the boat. I thought I knew that. Probably when I dropped that earlier. Okay, let's see. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta figure out what I did with my drink. Alright. Hopefully he figures out what he did with it. If not, we'll figure something else out. But the ones I've got in here, I've got all separated. So I'm gonna move on to something else. Oh,
I just had to go out there and get to it.
all right, and there's 12, right?
Should be 3 rows of 4, yeah.
Yeah. All righty. Now, do you have the number for this?
I do not.
All righty. Well, let's do
Number 6.
number 6. It's a $25 buy it now. I have 4 available. And it's a 12 pack. So it is red heart.
You got how many available?
I've got 4 available. And they are a 12 count. So, all right, y'all, we got Red Heart Super Saver, a Super Craft Kit. Comes with 12 skeins of yarn. So you get red, you get blue, you get orange, you get teal, you get magenta, and we'll say it's pink, okay? You get a forest green, you get a gold, you get a brown, you get a purple, a gray, a black, and a white. So, and let's see. For the sake of argument, here's a jar of peanut butter, just a standard jar, y'all. So it gives you an idea of the size of the skeins. Right now on Walmart.com and on Amazon, these go for a lot more. So most certainly, if you're a crafty person, this will be the way to go if you need a restock. Again, 4 available, and they are 12 count. Let's see. Now I need to set that over here with this. All right, Mister, why don't you show some glass?
You already showed all the glass.
Dude, we did not show all the glass. Just start grabbing stuff that's got prices on it. I don't know if we ain't got crap into it. Just strap it. Let's get rid of the stuff.
What's that? Or it's going to get packed and put in the garage.
Dude, it's gonna go on the curb.
That too. All right. So M25. It's going to be $5. Well,
No,
let's
we've
drop
been
it to
after
3.
5.
Let's drop it to 3.
$3. Buy it. No.
So it's this cool syrup thing. Looks like a pitcher minus the extra spout. It's actually intentionally that way. Use it for syrups. It's got some cool controlled bubbles in it. It does have a stopper. Doesn't hold extremely tight, but it does have the stopper for it. And that's M25. And for 3,
And here, we can put it in here.
all right. And then this one's M1.
Do it for 5.
Buy it now for 5. This is a cool vintage glass pitcher, hand blown. See where they ground the pontil all the way down. It is a cool piece. Goes down. I would use it and throw a bouquet of flowers, something like that, on my table and use it as a centerpiece. It's just cool. It is
$5.
So it is right at 8 3/4 inches tall from the bottom to around there, give or take just a hair because I'm using a plastic ruler. Right at 6.5 from there to there. And that's M1 for 5.
Mister, probably need to show these cups and bowls.
Yep. So T7, we're going to drop it down to
What were we asking?
12, so I'm going to drop it to 8. T7 is going to be $8. Buy it now. And it is for this glass bake ovenware made in the USA. This thing is cool.
Dude, just let it go for $5.
Oh, someone offers 5. I'd probably take 5 for it. But it has the made in the USA, the ovenware, and 55-8 in the middle.
I have stickies right here.
Oh no, I've got it right here. So something
Okay.
where it went. And it is 9 inches long and 6 1/4 inches wide. T6, we're going to do for 5.
Hey, Craig.
It's a divided relish dish. It is 10 3/4 inches from one side to the other, 5.5 inches one side to the other this way. It is a 3 divided dish. It is cool.
I know, right, Jessica? 2 captains, 1 ship. I
Hoarders.
need this crap out. I feel like it need to be on an episode of Hoarders Reseller Edition.
All right.
Just drop those to $2 by it now. You just need to figure out how many you still got. You want me to show?
I'm just trying to get which one's which because I don't know where the cup one is for that one. All right, so F1 is going to be buy it now for $2 for choice. They are these ramen Nissan cup of noodles. You get one that's got the spoon and cup, and then the other one is the bowl. That's what I was trying to figure out which one I had. The other one is the bowl, and it comes with a bowl, comes with chopsticks and a spoon. They are plastic. They wash easily. They're just kind of cool. Great gift, especially if you got a college kid, grandkid.
How many bowls do you got?
One, two, we'll say three. Well, yeah, it's the bag I had them all stored in because they were big bags. And then I've got 4 of the cups. So I've got 3 of the bowls, which I threw back in there. And then I've got 4 of the cups.
That's $2 choice, y'all. That's as low as we can go on them. So, all right. I need a bag. I need something to put all this in.
Do you want a clear bag or what do you
Yeah.
got? Okay. I'm looking because I don't know where. We're partially started moving stuff and everything.
That's fine. I'll just sell it together.
Sorry.
That's all right. Alrighty, let's see. Where are we on numbers or anything? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't been modding. So 6 or 7. So I'll have to go look.
Alright, I'm just gonna start with G1.
Right. Sorry, I was going to look.
G1, and we are gonna do for $12. Buy it now. This is everything you see. This is a hat box. It's really, really cool and vintage, y'all. Yeah, it says from Russ. Something about $10. Who knows? Okay. So here is the lid. And then wait for it, y'all. Wait for it. So you get some yarn in there too. It's full. So there's little balls. There's big balls. There's some odd shaped balls. I mean, you can even have some blue balls. Y'all, the great thing about this lot is none of it's painful. And it can be yours for $12. That is G1. Let's see how stuff can get it in. Bam, y'all. So G1, $12. All right, let's see. What are y'all into? Is there anything in particular? I've got a paperweight. Let's see if it's, I don't see a signature on it. I would say got a ding after they ground out the pontoon. Past that, who knows? We're just gonna do a flat buy this now for $8. So definitely giving off the whole vibe. That is a flower in there. Yo, that most certainly is not sunflower, but it's still pretty flower. So, and then here's the pontal, and that's where it said, you know, pretty sure it dinged. But otherwise, just a really cool paperweight. The pontal on this is an inch. And overall height of 3, let's go with 3 1/4. No, I think I just mismeasured that baby. 2 1/2 to 2 3/4. Woo woo. So, and that is G2 for $8. No, let's put that one on the shelf.
So you look confused, but you didn't communicate what you were wanting to show next. So
I'm clueless what to show next, so I'm actually
Okay.
just looking
Sorry,
to
I
see
just-
what to show next. And I can just keep pulling. I don't think that should be in here.
well, probably not, but it just didn't get shifted yet.
Alrighty, let's see. G101. These are going to be $3 choice. These are used puzzles. And this one is the Washington Bridge, not the Brooklyn Bridge in New York. I only say that because 2 New Yorkers told me, y'all. So, bridge to claim it, $3 is the price. And it is, see if this gives it in inches. Copyright is 2020. It is misprinted Brooklyn Bridge. $27 by $19. $27 by $19. It says it up here. The bridge to claim that one. Motel to claim this one. This is 1,000 piece. This one is a 26 by 19. 26 by 19. $3. Alrighty, let's see. I think there's 6 decks of cards here, y'all. Just looking for the number because I know I put a number with this. G,
3 is your next number.
yeah. G3 is $12. Buy it now. What do y'all get? Well, you get all the decks of cards you see there, plus this cool spinning carousel. This is a revolving card holder. And there is, I guess it'd help if I put it right. So just like this. It does say choking hazard, small parts, not suitable, not recommended for children under age of 6. Past that, it says 6 decks. I don't know. Let's see. There's at least 6 decks, but I'm thinking there's probably 8. So. And that is a G3 for 12. Oh, that squirrel moment earlier, y'all, that would have been if you had an invoice with me, PayPal. When I get to the window to be able to cancel those invoices, that's exactly what we're doing. So it's nothing with PayPal. PayPal, no, everybody is moving to a different platform for us to invoice with. So. Let's see. All right, looks like we got some health and beauty. We're going to do it. I don't care what it is. We're going to do $2. Buy it no choice. So I'm going to put, I'm going to write a number on them and we'll just claim them that way. It's going to be $2. It don't matter what it is. I just got to figure out where my actual Sharpie is. The regular marker's just going to write off.
Remember we never found it.
Actually, I did, but now I'm questioning. Give me a minute, y'all. All right, maybe it's not there. I'm mind setting that back so I don't
What is it?
set it over here and then can't find it. Story of my life, y'all.
Got that one.
That'll work. All right, I'm going to give a brief description. Yes, they're going to have numbers on them. Why? Because I just want to do this one. So number 1, $2. This is hair growth. Roll on. It's got rosemary and a bunch of other stuff in it. Looks like it's probably let's see, travel friendly. Precise application developed by experts, clinically proven. Who knows? Number 1, $2. And again, that's hair growth roll on. Number 2. And these are all in date, y'all. There's nothing wrong with them. I got them from 710. Number 2 is a multi-purpose. It's wrinkle core stick. It's collagen extract elasticity. Number 2. So her plus that word right there, okay? And that is again wrinkle core stick. Number 2, $2. Number 3, here's another one. So number 3 is $2, and it's the same thing I just showed y'all, just in a different package stick. Let's see. Number 4. Number 4 is My Shade Natural. My Shade Natural. Number 4. This is again in date. Let me find it. This one expires 10/16 of 28. 10/16 of 28. Number 4, $2. We got a freckle stamp. Y'all, don't give me a line. This is by Angelic Color. So this one is gonna be number what? 5. Number 5. Number 5, $2. Number 6. This is tinted color corrector with pH F25 and it just says dark. Number 6, $2. Number 15, $2. This is NYX Professional Makeup Fat Lip Oil. And it's cranberry. It's candy apple red. Number 15, $2. Number 7 is good behavior. Who knows? It's sleek hair, frizz and flyaway hair taming on 1 24-hour frizz control, instant soothing, brushable finish. Yeah. That's number 7, $2. Number 16 is Intense Eye Revive Cream. That baby is $2. So, number 16, $2. Number 28 is $2. This is L'Oreal. Let's see. I can't read it, y'all. I'm just saying. So $2, number 28, L'Oreal. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't really wear makeup, so I have no real clue. Revlon, number 14 is $2. This is a palette. You get white, looks like charcoal black, maybe a magenta pink, and a silver. Revlon. Number 14, $2. Number 9. Number 9 is Line Loud Lip Pencil by NYX. Number 9 for $2.
What is number 28?
Number 28 is L'Oreal Paris. I have no idea. It's either mascara. So I can't read the fine print.
Let me see if I can read it. I don't know if I can. So it is lip oils.
Lip oil. L'Oreal lip oil, but you opened it. You broke the seal. So it's no longer for sale, y'all. That's what happens with makeup. It's like women's underwear. Once you've tried it, you don't go back. It's all good. You didn't know. All right, y'all. Number 10 is For the Win. Number 10. I'm going to write it on the top. It is what
Black
it is.
Widow's going to go ahead and take it.
Okay.
She watched me crack it on camera. It wasn't like.
So this is brown. This is by Believe. This is Ultra Shine and nail polish, y'all. Still new. Still sealed. And Black Widow girl, I'm just gonna throw it in there in your box. Throw me a couple fairy lights. We're good, girl.
Yeah.
Besides, I think if we do tick for tack, we're good. Let's see.
I don't know why you handed that one to me.
Don't know. I meant to put it over here. That would be why I was looking.
Says thanks.
So you just put that in her box, yeah?
Yep.
Let's do some stuff. We've been moving stuff around, moving more stuff around. Really, y'all? I just want to take it, put it out in the yard, put a couple bucks on it, and be done. Just do the honor system. Give me a second, because this one, I think, was either written in or a page was taken out. And then I might have considered starting to write some thoughts down. I know, weird. Alright, let me make sure. Yeah, no, that's the right page. I noticed it one day and it was a purple book I had. So I'm just trying to make sure before I say, hey, all the pages are there. All right, notes. This is F13. Been asking 7. We're going to drop that baby to $4. This is a notebook. Okay, it's a bigger one, so like quite literally you can hide behind it. It does not come with a pin, y'all. It says designed in USA, crafted with care and PRC. That's going to be China, y'all. 100% recyclable paper. It's got where, you know, if you or anything like stuff and set stuff down. I mean, every while you're on camera and you can't figure out what the heck you do with it. You get a lot of content, and the content is themed by topic and subject and page. Here it's just a general notebook with the date, time, whatever. Y'all, it goes all the way through, and then you got this purple ribbon. This is a lilac purple, just in case y'all are interested. F13, $4. Okay. Thank you. What are we looking at on time? Mister.
Yeah, give me one quick second. I'll be right back.
Are we going to eat with our neighbors tonight at Coming Table, or are we going to try to hustle some?
That's all up to you. I've got where I can have supper tonight. Here.
Without anything?
No, it's actually ready. All I got to do is pull out what I'm going to pull out and
All right.
add barbecue sauce to it.
Okay. All right. I guess we're just going to keep going then.
Yeah, I figure you've got Jessica helping, plus I'm running around, so.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking. See what I can pull. You know what? Do you want me to pull this bird feeder and show it?
Do what?
The bird feeder, you want to show it for me?
I can real quick.
I don't even know what number we're on now. I'm being honest. Might just start with G10 to be clear. It's gonna be $12.
I agree. Kids, I think it'd hang out in my porch for that. All right, so this is a hummingbird feeder.
And that is G10, $12.
Yep. This thing is cool. This is art glass up here. It unscrews.
It looks like a big, huge light bulb.
Yeah, it's cool. I just, when I saw this the other day, I just had to grab it. It unscrews, so it's a.
Hey, Dawn, welcome in, girl.
And then the base comes all apart, so it can be cleaned and everything. And the jar screws back into it when I don't get the string caught on everything. So it's $12. This thing is a substantially good size. From bottom to the top of it is between 11 and a half and 11 3/4. Side to side is right at 4.5 across the bubble there.
And the color's coming out pretty true. It's just not coming out very clear.
Here's
Maybe
all
that way.
the colors. And then the base of it has little flowers. And then it's just got a string. I would change it out to something a little more durable, but I think it's cool.
For sure for a Kansas wind.
Yeah. All right.
And the culmination back in the day, that would be back before Fort Riley was known as Fort Riley. The culmination was known as the Wind People. And most certainly it didn't matter if they went north or south of here, they were known as the Wind People for a reason. Oh, you gotta go ahead and show it. That is gonna be G11 and that's $18.
Okay, G11, $18. This is a 1980s Fenton. It is the ice blue. Does not glow. Sorry, a little new for that. And then the mark is right square in the middle of the pontil, really hard to show.
It's small and it's an oval and then fitting on the inside of it. A magnifier is definitely a friend with that one.
This is.
That's G11 for 18.
It is right at 6 inches across the top. Right at 6 3/4 from there to there. And the base is right at 4 inches. It's just a pretty piece. It really is. All right. There you go. I showed a couple. Now I'm going to go
Oh, I see how it is.
back to what I was working on.
So says the guy that didn't break glass on camera at this show.
Oh, yeah, that was the show.
And that was definitely the show. Alrighty, let's see. I've got to get this stuff out of here, y'all. Let's see. M20. We were doing $6 start. We're going to do a $4 buy it now. This is from the World Market. Made in China dishwasher. Save. Caution, duh moment is y'all, if you put this in a microwave, hey Lisa, welcome in, girl. Y'all, that is another great content creator, and you'll be finding her with Miss Deb. That's Deb's wood burning. You do, I think, I'm going to start catching up on those Sunday shows, I'm telling you. Let's see, rainbow. I wish they had done the rainbow there, just saying. But it's a cup of happy for $4. M20, $4. Y'all, if you're just catching up with Steph, y'all, we be rolling this stuff out in real time. So what's Steph doing? We're doing everything through Square and Pirate Ship or Shippo. Let's see, what else can I grab? Let's grab this little lady. I'm gonna have to change her number. This is gonna be G12. We were asking 15. She is signed, y'all. Well, she's inscribed. It's in her molding. So it's copyright Lily Smith. That's in the molding. So I'm gonna do my best to bring it up. Let me see if Siri will behave. She probably won't. But hey, let's do it anyway. It'll probably wash it out. Yeah, it's going to, but I'm trying to create. There it is, right there on that. Right there. So it's copyright Lily Smith. And I don't know. We were asking 15. Let's do her for 8. She is cool. Here is the back of her. Now the only thing is, y'all, she is not painted. So she does have a bisque fill, but wait, someone has kind of taken care of her. So she's bisque fill, but not the percolate bisque. So she's just a woman of her time, and it says porcelain figure, Dennis Smith, manufactured by Hanson Classics. I don't know, woman in prayer, 1980s. That's just what I see. And then, of course, y'all, she's got little imperfections because she ain't been painted. So other than that, she's cool. Definitely a prairie chick. And that is G12 for 8. Put her back because I don't want to break her. She's so cool.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, she snuck in here. Y'all, I had to show y'all something. See, if you were here in the beginning, you see me pull some of the merch I've got off of YouTube from other content creators. I'm used to everything being over here, not here. Y'all, Steph put a price on this, but I'm telling you, it's priceless, so it's not coming for sale today. But y'all, this is something I did get from Lisa's Fun Finds, and I think I got it for myself for like Mother's Day or something, or something just because day. Y'all check her out. She's got a lot of great stuff at remarkable prices, and it's always fun over there. I'm just saying. Let's see. Y'all have already broke glass, so I'm just considering what I move so I don't break more. You know what? Let's do a book. We're gonna do G13 for $12. Why? Because of what book it is. For one, you can't get them for what is it, $24.99 no more. This is the Dead Sea Scrolls Uncovered, the first complete transaction and interpretation. 50 key documents withheld for over 35 years by Robert Eastman and Michael Wise. So the book is in like new condition. Pretty cool. $12. It's got a lot of stuff, but there is Hebrew writing and notes. There's more translation. There's a card in there. Testaments and administration stuff. Testament and anointings, through the works reckoned as righteousness, legal text. Who knows? I don't know, but I know it's cool. And $12 a G13. Alrighty, let's see. G14 is. Give me a second. I almost need to Google this one and see what the year is. But there's a darn patent. So this probably, yep, this is an antique. Oh. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, that one's an antique one. This is Universal. G14 is $25. Buy it now.
Hey, Timmy.
Hey, Timmy. And what is it? It is. Yo, I ain't even undone it yet. So, it is a 1800s. It's got the dates on it, all that good stuff. But let me get the tape off of here so I can work with it better. It's G14 for 25, and it's a universal grinder. This could be a meat grinder. This could be a nut grinder. This could be a lot of grinding things. What do you do with this baby? Well, that's cool. I'm glad you asked, y'all. So you twist this down. You anchor that baby to your counter. Not all counters do anymore, just FYI, Grandma's don't. But we apply it to a stool, and then you stick a bowl under there, and bam, your canning adventures begin. And I'm doing it backwards, so this must be a left hander, I don't know. So on the handle, this is gonna be Belgium. Then it's got Great Britain. It's got the numbers. It's got 1897. That's on the handle itself, y'all. Now on the tube. Now this has got several patent dates. All of them are 1800s. Hey, Lena, welcome in, girl. So here is what I'm getting ready to read. So patent is October 12th, 1897. April 18th, 1899. And September 5th, wow, 1889.
G14, Black Widow is claiming.
You got it, girl. And then on the other side, it's got all its other stuff. Number 2, Universal Food Chopper. So thank you, girl. That was G14 for 25. I'll have to go through, of course. I don't know if Grandma will let me get rid of any of hers. She's acquired hers from her grandmother's and, of course, her mama. Thank you, Black Widow.
I'll have it chat as soon as, my computer
You're good.
decides to quit doing its stupid goofy.
E13. I've been asking 12 y'all. We're just going to do a mad dash of buy it now for 8. What is it? Y'all, it's a game of memory lane. Quite literally. This is aggravation. This is a dirty marbles. Bumps. Wahoo. Y'all, my mom and her girls play this. We just called it marbles. I'm just saying. However, this one's cool. It comes with instructions. It comes with these little foam feet. Underneath, though, it does have woodwork and repurposing brings out happy memories, memory lane games. And warning, small parts may prevent a choking hazard. How many of y'all raised a hand by the age of 5 had already swallowed a penny, nickel, dime, and possibly a quarter? And then anything else we could swallow? All right. Y'all, Tide Pods didn't come into play until well after. Give me just a second.
I got it.
Hey, yo. I'm hustling right now on YouTube. What's up? All right, well, if you need that, I can hand him the phone. I'll get Jessica in here. Yeah, we're still good. But I'll call you when we get off. Love you too. Laters. I love the picture, dude.
What
Is that like new for iPhones or something? Now I'm just wondering if I'm missing out on something. He was calling because they didn't do a proof of life photo in the last like 2 days. I don't know. E13, $8. And Mr. Please tell me what this baby is made out of.
For Micah.
For Micah, y'all. Oh, here is your marbles. I don't think any of them glow. There
So-
is a dice, maybe 2.
Timmy, be extremely careful. Her mom was misdiagnosed with the same thing. They told her that it was kidney cancer, sent her to the cancer hospital. They redid the scan,
All right,
sent her
just
home, and
stop,
it was
stop,
infection.
stop. Just let me look. Can you write 8 on that instead of whatever it was? I think it was 12. Yeah, Timmy, the same thing happened in 2020 to my mama. She was in the hospital, of course, by then, even here in rural Kansas. Most certainly, if you didn't have COVID and dying, you didn't get a bed. That's just a story for another day, friend. But most certainly, an X-ray is not the best scan for the big C word. I could tell you if they started with a PET scan on everybody, it would save a lot, including the insurance companies, a lot of money and frustration. So, dude, I'm just glad you're okay. Or I'm gonna assume you are. So, if you need prayer still, Timmy, we keep you in a way. It's just something we do. I had health stuff come up too, and a lot of people here, a lot of great content creators. I mean, we have a relationship with chronic illness plus hustling. So, if you need to go to the doctor, though, you get your butt to the doctor. I'm just being real. There's only one of you. All right, G15. Y'all, this is old. It is inscribed in. It's the Holy Bible. It's dated the 60s, okay? We're just going to do $5. Buy it now. It does come with the original box. I'll show all that stuff, but first. Okay. I really consider keeping this one, but my mama's is in South Central in the storage unit, so I just gotta be motivated to go clear that darn thing out. So, all right, so y'all, this most certainly I would say, well, it's dated, comes from the First Baptist Church in Manhattan, Kansas. It's a promotion. From the primary department, September 26th, 1965. So I'm just gonna hide the last name. She probably married It don't matter, y'all. If you're in someone's life for 75 years or so, that's what the government be doing. It does have a family history, record of baptisms, church friends. Thomas Nelson's Sons from New York, Toronto, and Innsbruck, Revised Standard Edition, Old and New Testament is what that one goes. Let's see, it should have a copyright. $5 for this if I didn't already say that. So copyright in this one, there's 2. For the Old Testament section is copyright 1952. The New Testament section is copyright 1946. This is by the Division of Christian Education of National Council of Churches of Christ in the USA. That was a lot. Okay. Past that, what do you get? Oh, you're going to see it. Y'all, this is why I love the old Bibles. It's the stories, right? So. And there's Luke.
Mr. Steph, help. What's going on?
What is she doing? What do you need help with, Jess? Just asking, girl. I may or may not be able to help you with that.
You're asking for help from the people that need the most. Okay, you're good, Jessica.
So there's maps of Egypt.
You're good.
Israel, Judah. Y'all, some of this I can't pronounce correctly, and we'll see. Words are hard still. It is improving. It just takes time. There's Jerusalem. There's near the east. That's Jerusalem itself. Somewhere I got some stuff marked from Jerusalem, so I'm sure that'll come next week or the week after. All the cool maps, y'all. The Metro DNC, I don't know, $5. I think that was G15. And here is, and then here is that. So. And that's the thing, Jessica. You heard Mr. Gill. You be asking those that need it. But that's the way we roll, right, girl? You know, if we're gonna make bread and we're in the same geographic location, say my area, the woods, or yours, that'd be a bit cooler. If you had sugar and I had yeast, we'd need someone that had flour. So I mean, you know, divide and conquer, or you know, we just get through it together. And Timmy, I agree. We need to hang out more. Was that G15 for 5?
Yes.
We're almost 7. Today is Friday. I'm trying to think of who's all coming on in the next hour. Well, it wouldn't be, I don't think Lisa and Deb are on Fridays, are they? I don't know. I'm questioning myself. I think it's Monday through Thursday, but no.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, they're not.
Okay. So
It's
we'll,
like
we'll
2
figure
days
out.
on one channel, 2 days on.
Yeah, we'll figure out something soon. Let's see, I showed that. Mister, I don't know what to show. I showed all that. You want me to show this?
Sure, show whatever.
Is this one of the barn find ones?
I don't know. It's pretty clean for a barn find.
It is. I mean, it's still, you can do it for $8. G16, $8, y'all. This one's old. This one is not Clorox. Well, give me a minute. It's Dura. You're gonna have to, if you're not. It's right here.
Duraglass.
Duraglass. So, y'all, I ain't cleaning it, so that's your only condition issue. That's sticker smudgy. We'll wipe that off. But as far as
I got booted, so.
you what?
I got booted.
You booted yourself?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 3 1/4. It does say 32 ounces. It's marked and it's even got a cross on it. That's odd. I'll have to ask her one. So this is gonna sit right at 9 3/4 ish for height. Now right here. If you look at it, there's a line here. I thought that was a cross, but it's actually an arrow. And it's 32 ounces on both sides. And then it's marked here on both sides of the glass. So, all right, that is G16 for 8. Let's see. What's that say? What's the sticker on that?
So smell.
All right, we're gonna do it for $3.
M7.
Yep. All right, M7, y'all, is $3. I know it says 5. Color. This is gonna
Ice blue.
be an ice blue versus any other. So your ice blue's there. It's cool. That's a double shot of something. Let's get. It does have its sticker, however, the sticker is wearing off. So now that So here is your maker sticker right there. Okay, $3. Buy it now. This is 2 and no, 1 and 1 7/8. That is for the base. Looking right at 6 1/4. 6 1/4 high. $3. Let's see. Whatever number we're on, this is 17.
The 17.
Let's do this for $3. Yeah, I don't see a maker's mark on it, but it's still cool. It's a vase. It does feel earthen. It's a clay made. It's got some reds in there. Let me see if I get there. Yeah. Get. And then this looks like a ding. However, when you actually look right here in the glazing, it doesn't feel like a ding. So it may be a ding, but the glazing itself, no. All right, so the base of this is 1 3/4. And then we're going to get an overall height of 6 inches. 6 inches. And it is crackled. And you can see it throughout. So that is $3 in G17. Okay. Corningware, a pie plate. This is going to be $6. By now, it does have a condition issue on what is it. Someone baked with it too darn much and didn't always clean it. So it's got that burnt on, like, you can feel it. So there you go. $6, Corningware. 9-inch pie plate. It is P-309, made in USA, 9 inches. 9 inches. So if I take the time to scrub it, y'all, it's coming back for more than 6. Let's see. I'll set that one back here. Shove that. Dude, we still have a slot.
Uh-huh.
We need to get it at home. This is M2. I don't care if we've already used that number. Been asking 12. Let's drop him to base and do him for $7. This is Warmies, and this is a sloth, y'all. And what is Warmies and what is a sloth? Well, a sloth can be obnoxious. They can be fun. They can be very cute. They can be a pain in the rear. But most certainly, if they're Warmies, you can stick these babies in the microwave. This one, I've not felt the pouch on it anywhere. So, my best guess is his butt don't stink. He don't smell like lavender, but he is soft. He's cozy. He's cool. and he can be yours for $7. Buy it now. Can't shift that right now. That actually needs to be full because we
Can't ship it and we can't store it in the shed. So
right. So
I think that sucker's just going to become a permanent fixture in the house.
all right, number 10 is $2. This one.
so M2 is going to Black Widow.
Okay, let me grab it.
That's the
Okay,
sloth.
M2. You got it, Black Widow. Thank you. He's cute.
I know
And
where
he's-
he's going.
And he's soft. He feels actually new. I don't think a little one touched him because he literally feels new.
I know where he's going to end up going.
I know where he probably ended up going. All right. Let's just clear this out.
Thank you, Black Widow.
Business supplies. Y'all, I don't think you can have too much except when you got room for.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
Reclaiming our house. We got our living room back.
That's for the one we can't ship right now. T152. We've been asking $5. We're gonna drop it to 3. Y'all is a wooden something something. Actually, this is the old Irish Benedict. It does have a huge medallion with whichever whatever. But anyways, it says, "May God sleep on your pillow. May he hold you in the hollow of his hand. May the roads rise with you, fair weather to your heels. May the wind be ever at your back. And may you be a long time in heaven before the devil knows your name." And there it is. Old Irish benediction. So, and that's metal too. Just don't know what. It's cool. And it said, oh, St. Patrick, pray for us, is what it says. So, $3. Buy it now. Let's see. I'm gonna do it just because I can. I just need to look 'cause I think this one's missing something. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. We're just gonna do this for a solid $6. Buy it now, mister. What is it? This is silver tone, y'all. It feels like cast, just saying. I will get a weight, well, not a weight, but I'm gonna tell you it's at least a pound. Probably not more than a pound. It's cool. And it's a stand, silver tone. Butterfly stand. So let's measure it.
About 12 inches tall.
I bet you are off by 1/4 of an inch. Why? Because. So, all right, let's see. This is 3 and 3 3/4 wide. So it's hip to hip. Front to back is 2 and. No, let me measure this again. Sorry, 4 3/4 hip to hip. And then front to back is 2 3/4.
So true, Black Widow. I've heard that saying a lot.
What's that?
Said her granddaddy used to always say, "Lord willing, and the creek don't rise."
Oh, Lord of mercy. You always knew when you was in trouble when Mama talked about that creek rising. I tell you what, we spent a lot
You
of
did
time.
say hi to Lena,
I thought I
got her-
did.
I didn't know if you did.
Lena,
That's
did
when
I
was
say
going
hi
back
to
and
you,
forth.
girl, earlier? I'm pretty sure I did.
I got her a wrench, so
Thank you. See, I'd be dropping. All right, so this is 12, no, 10 and a quarter. 10 and a quarter. You're eyeballing that wrong. Eyeballing that wrong. So, and she says yes, mister. So G19, $6, y'all. And, I mean, it can hold so pretty, y'all. It's missing a stone, probably too. I think it's cool. And what was the number on that one so I can get it?
G19.
And that was for 6, yes?
Yep.
And for any of y'all that didn't catch Dawn's deals today, and open chat, active chat, all that good stuff, y'all. We're this old today, so a lot of things are very fluid and still, whatever. But Steph and Mr. need to come back and get things moving again. So we're figuring it out. So this week and next week, we will be here on our channel solo. And then past that, we're going to adjust accordingly. That's just the best I can give y'all right now. Let's see. G20. I need to write some numbers down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And y'all have been catching up with Lena. Y'all catch her over there with Don and Teresa on Fridays for sure. I don't know the exact schedule, but she has some pretty stellar things today. All right, so I've got some numbers down in case I grab anything that doesn't have a number. Dude, we just got to do this. We either got to sell it under what we got in it, or we got to change the number. Let's do both. Let's go with
G20.
Dude, it bled on it. What the heck? Give me a second. No, I'm gonna-
Alcohol will clean that up. I'm not sure.
You sure? That's
Yes.
vintage.
Yeah, they'll clean it up.
We're not going with G. Let's go with S1. We're gonna do a buy it now of $20. Do you remember who this is from?
Fuller Brush Company.
The what?
Fuller Brush Company.
All right, y'all. So we've got a vintage set from the Fuller Brush Company. So most importantly, there is the Fuller stamp. And that's where we're going to start. This is a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. All are original. One's got an impact. So we're going to start with the impact. See, it's right here. So see, when I apply, I'm not applying a whole lot, but you can see it rise. Great thing is, a lot of people have suggested how you can repair it. It doesn't match up evenly. So, I mean, to your heart's desire. This is in yellow. That's the part that Mr. said the alcohol would take off. Okay. Then the rest of it's monogram, y'all. So EMG. And then here is the front bristles. Here's the horn. EMG. This is used in great condition for its age. I asked Grandma if she had any running around, and she's like, I didn't ever get one. I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, I had to work for it. It's still a great price. It really is. That's what I've got into it, y'all, minus the ship. So I'm good with it. It's been here too long. So And then on the front side, the mirror is intact. Okay. And then here's the comb with all its bristles. Now, Grandma did say that this vintage set, she typically don't see them with all the pieces, or there's broken bristles. So that's the back and that's the front with the monogram. And that is S1 for 20. Alrighty. I need to get a mark on that, so we don't goof up. Right, Black Widow. I've tried to entertain it. I haven't thought about, honestly. Don't tell Selena, okay? That's a little bit of what we'd be doing. I thought about decorating and stuff, and I need to go over and get inspired with Selena's channel. Holy moly. I mean, if I'm gonna have it all laying around, it may as well look good. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that is, oh Lord of mercy, I'm gonna chop her name up. I just gotta go look for her channel really quick. Let's see. And then while I'm doing that, of course, I've set things down. I don't know what I did with anything. So just kind of looking. I went for the tab to load. I'm going to grab Selena's link and I'm going to drop it in chat, y'all. Y'all, if you're another reseller like me, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just a collector and you have too much crap. There is a really great channel. It shows you what you can do with just about anything. It's Selena's Little Country Home. I totally was going to choose that up too. So we're going to grab her link. I've got some pretty stellar things, y'all, from her. I'll show you one of them here in a second. Let me see if I can find her new content. Maybe she don't have new content. Mister, you almost done. He ain't even listening to me. I'm just gonna grab a link and copy. Thank you, Black Widow. Y'all, and I'm dropping a link just to one of them that she's got. I don't know how old it is, but went over and tag team Selena's channel.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because that's the next step is what do I do with cool crap that I don't want to throw away or donate because I got to do something with it. All right. I know what I'm going after. I'm going after the C horses. Mister, it's going to be a buy it now at $15. It's 3 pieces and I just put them together.
Do you have a number?
No,
do I
you'll
need a
have to
number?
go with the next one.
220. Right now, how much?
15 for the lot of 3. So 1 C horse, y'all. Very breakable. We're gonna set it down. It's old. These two, I don't think are very old. Just saying, I think these were manufactured sometime after my first babe was born. So these are salt and pepper shakers. They are in teal color. They appear to be new, unused. Trust me. Steph and salt and pepper shakers. We'd have bloopers all day. So there's those. They've got their holes in their heads. Pretty cool. We'll get measurement on those. $12. All three. 15, sorry, not 12. Let's see. And then the squares aren't quite square, if you know what I mean. So we're just gonna go with the longest, 2 inches. So that's front to back when you look at the seahorse. 1 3/4. And then an overall height of 5 inches. Y'all, you're gonna need more than 5 inches if you're gonna put those on a shelf anywhere. But I think they would be cool as decor. Okay. So that's that one. And the other one is going to measure pretty much right on. They're about the same height, all that good stuff. Now this big one. This big one is cool. I don't actually see any marks. This baby I'm gonna see is at least, if I had to guess without Google Lensing y'all, I'm gonna say anywhere from the 50s to 70s. I don't know. But here it is. And I want to say he's got a condition issue, if not two. So we're going to look him over. Really cool, right? He's old. So the first, it's just around. Yeah, his nose is the dinger. So that would be. So he's got a couple of dings there. But his nose is still there. He's cool. And the base is 4 1/4 front to back, side to side is going to be 3 1/4, and then overall height of let's say 10.5 inches, yeah, maybe 11 for good measure. And then up here, I notice he's got a ding there too, so he's cool. But all three. Basically, I'm just looking to get what I've got into. That was G20 for 15. Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm still working on the kitchen stuff and
Sweet. Yeah, y'all, I tell you what, we stayed going through that unexpected move in February that drug out pretty much the whole month. And then I mean, life's just been so busy, crazy, all that good stuff. We're just really now getting to start doing that.
the bummer is now we gotta rewash.
Oh, dude.
Look at it, ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but
What
I
about
got
you?
glass. Yo, I did mention something I got from Selena. I got a price tag on that baby. I'm not ready to show it and sell it today, but it's cool. I think it's something I want to keep, honestly. I say that with Mr. right here, and he knows we're going to be hauling stuff out all weekend into the lawn. So basically, if you're local, go get a good deal just by showing up. All right. Mister, why don't you show those atomic glasses, whatever you call them?
This is fun.
Yeah. I gotta step off for a minute. I need to go back. All right.
So I've got some Italy glass. There's fourth one. Oh, it hasn't gone anywhere. All right, so M8 and right now for 16. Whatever she put in. So these are
All right. I'm stepping off.
marked. I'll move that light because it just glares. They're marked right there. Italy and a number. The first one is Italy 18. These are just a cool looking cocktail glass. I you know, they're cool. The next one is Italy 20. And other than the numbers, they're identical for each one. And then Italy 22. There's no flea bites, nicks, stings, anything like that. And I think this one, yeah, Italy 18. So there's 2 of the 18s. They're a cool little cocktail glass. They stand right at 3 3/8 inches from the bottom to the top. Across the mouth of them is 3 7/8, going this way to this way. And there is 4 of them for that $16, makes them $4 a piece. And all 4. Back up here. All right. And hold on a second, Steph's doing something off.
You're gonna have to take stickers off.
I know. I was just showing you.
Yeah, that was $12, and this was
Okay. So where am I at? G21.
right here. I've got stickers.
Oh, okay, cool. See?
So that's $12. I think it's white. I might be wrong.
There was one.
There
at
was
one-
a sticker.
Yeah, at one point. All right, so G21 is $12. Buy it now. And it is for this cool vintage dog planner. He's so cute. Got them eyes that says, buy me. He is really cool.
What was the number?
G21 for $12. He is just so cool. All the detail in his face and the way they did the coloring on him is just so cool. And that's G21 for 12. G22 is $9 and it's for a Pour Pals. So the idea behind this is you get the little white dude and then they give you a bunch of different little bottles of paint here, 3 different ones, a spoon and a cup. So you can sit there and just take and squeeze the bottle of paint over the top and make him, you know, where you goo him out, just make him look cool. It'd be $9. And this one here is the purple box, and it comes with metallic gold, hot pink, and teal for paints. It's ages 5 and up, 1 ounce pourable or posable Pour Pals character. Mix and pour paint colors over your character to create your one-of-a-kind collectible. It comes with the posable character, 3 of the 2 ounce paints, pour applicator, mixing cup, no mess gloves, no mess apron, clean sheet, and the instructions. That was G22 for $9.
G23
for $3. G23 for $3. It is a bridge jar. It actually states it on the bottom. There's the design that's on the side. And it
Was it
states
marked?
bridge.
Is it marked anchor?
Yeah, it's an anchor
It's an
hawking.
Anchor hawking one.
But there's your anchor right here above my finger. So it's an anchor hawking jar. This bridge on it. It's got a picture of a bridge. The lid is a screw style lid. So, it screws on. It's not going to just pop off. That's G23 for 3. All right. T8 is buy it now for $6. It is this cool little tea light candle. It's the electric battery operated candle holder here. It's cool with all the blues and the whites. It does have a glass feel, but it could just be a hard resin. But it is cool looking. It's got the candle. It's got the where you can change your batteries. Never burn out that way. That's T8 for 6. All right.
We've been on about 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right. You want to go ahead and close the shop?
Yeah. Yeah, give me just a second. I gotta run to the back.
All right, you're good. Let me see if I can grab anything else really quick. I don't think so, though. No. I think we made it through that. No. You know what? We got a couple more things if you want to go through them. You want to put them down for me
Okay.
really quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. It's not going to matter numbers anymore, right?
Right.
M22 is $5. Buy it now, y'all. You want Crackle? You want Scorn? You want Rusty Crusty? I mean, it's not so much crusty as, rusty as it might be crusty, right? So we have not cleaned it. So most of that staining. Yes, there's plenty of ideas both on YouTube and elsewhere as to what you should do to make it look new again. However, it did a lens 1925 ivory porcelain bowl. Sebring Pottery Company out of Ohio. So it's just like a berry bowl, y'all. And Bermuda. Bermuda is what it says. Warranted 22 karat gold hand decorated. Yada, yada, yada. That baby. Oh, good grief. I lost my chat. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where'd it go? Am at 22 for 5. All right, M1. We're gonna do for bite
Hey,
now.
Ellen.
Hey, Ellen, hey, girl. Give me a second. I'll get you a wrench.
I'll get a wrench as soon as M1. How much?
It's $10. Buy it now. And what are you getting, y'all? You're getting one of those composite wall cross hangings. These are the ones you find in travel plazas and all that good stuff, or at least that's where I tend to find them, but not for $10. And my one for 10. We're gonna see if we get more than 12 inches or not. Okay, side to side, this baby measures 7 3/4. I think you need to have your eyeballs checked again.
Only a quarter of an inch off. Now it's 12.
Yes, Mr. Steph's right. It's 12 inches, y'all.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin. M1 for $10, y'all.
Exactly, Ellen. Exactly. At least you understood the assignment.
Y'all,
She says man measurements, lol.
you know, I can't tell you how many days old it took for me to understand when they're talking about their damn fish size, but they're like, all right, let's see. Oh, look at the wrong box. Put that over here. F12. Yeah. Looks like we did it for 8. Robin, Black Widow be claiming that because, I mean, she'd be right. She bought everything, girl. F12. No, we're going to drop that to 8. No, we're going to drop it to 7. Why? Because we can. To what?
So I was coming back around the corner.
I know you was. So if y'all missed Don Stills today, y'all, I tell you, it wasn't the panel. It was Chad. That was awesome. And Ellen girl, no sunburns here, y'all. Y'all see we're not red. We're just tanning. And most certainly, if we boondock a whole lot, I should darken it. I should darken pretty dark. All right, this was
So-
$8. F12. What is it? Comes in its
$7.
ridge 7. I did 8, but we put it in chat that way.
So you did read what Ellen put. It goes, most of us women understand man measurements. That's why we don't let you buy the furniture. True story.
Or the lingerie. All right, so this is from Fluttery Finds, creating your solutions. So, wow, what is it, y'all? Y'all, if y'all liked what was those columns back in the day? Dear Abby, I think it was. Honestly, there was a few things. So let me make sure, because now I'll be asking. I've been looking at books and I'm like, no. All right. So this is a journal of recipes, y'all. And the great thing about this is it's giftable. It does have a little indentation. I don't know where it came from, but there it is. Yeah, it kind of shines through. Let's see. It says the book belongs to. And then about the chef cooking journey. There. Right here is what inspired you to cook, cooking memories, places with the best food you want to try. So there's that. There's more tips and other good stuff. And then there is the meal prep. Y'all, the meals table of contents right there. And then here you get your name, your meal, your ingredients, your serving sizes, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack. Where the heck is supper? And then there's dessert and the instructions. Oh, and it's we got a rating page, rating on each of the pages, and it's got a spot for which page. So just in. Okay. That just goes throughout the entire darn book. But wait, there's more. There is a drinking table of contents right here. Okay, so that's in the back. And then the drink recipes. So it says ingredients. You'll just give a place if you do the scrapbooky crap, and you can take a photo and put it there. Otherwise, it's going to ask for the ingredients, whether it's a hot drink, juice, alcohol, or a shake. I could think of a few more things that could go in there. Past that, it actually gives 2 spots per page. So you get 2 drinks per page. Just saying. That's cool. I've showed this a couple times and I just now got to that. Wow. Journal, recipes, cookbook. Oh, it does come with a pin too. And that baby, I think we said $7. Robin girl, I was thinking of you the other night. You know, the whole wish it was there. I don't know. I'm just filling out boxes. Y'all, I don't know where you're at, where all of y'all are at, but I think generally most of us are darn damn weather is turned out to be summer already.
Oh,
Should it?
It's the middle of July.
It is not the middle of July. It's not
Blink.
July 4th yet.
Blink, it'll be the middle of July. Before you know what happened. All right,
Blink
give me a number and a
blink
price.
it before you know firecracker would be 20.
I know that.
Number 24 is $5. Buy it now. These are new. They're number 40s or size 7 in America, y'all. These are cool. Not my style, just saying. But they're cool. I don't know. I'm running out of space. Leave me alone. And he gave me that look, y'all. You know the look everybody gives. So why are you handing that? Let's see. Let's clear some stuff up and maybe we'll move on. We've got some more jars. Got a couple of those. One of them I'm not sure I want to get rid of yet. I do have an unhealthy relationship with jars. In my defense, I yes, it's been 3 seasons. Yes, I'm considering.
And then I showed you some really cool things to do with jars this last weekend, right?
That wasn't jars though. That was Red Bull
Yeah,
cans that we repurposed.
Jars work the same way.
All right. Well, let's get some stuff, preferably non-breakable, moved, so I have room and I can figure out if I want to show it.
Yeah, you know, Ellen, I understand that one. She says those are cute, but she can't let her toes hang out. Too many pokey things here. So before we went live and went and picked up this load of stuff to help with our outreach. We went down to the river and literally didn't even touch any trees or anything down there. Just took off.
Shoot, I didn't do a tick check.
Well, the only one I found was that one. We'll check after we get done.
Go that way. Now I'm questioning myself.
But so we're driving down the road, heading back here to the house, and I feel something on my leg, and I reach down, and it's a tick. He hadn't bit or nothing, but
All right, we're good.
they're bad this year here in Kansas.
Dude, I don't care where you're at. Don't go down that rabbit hole. Just saying.
Check.
Dude. But listen, Ellen, all the month of June, when in doubt, Steph has said what, mister? What did Ellen tell us? I think it was me. If you got it, use it. So, I mean, we're trying to do that legit and not scar my grandma, but she is still alive. So, it's a good thing that I did not teach her how to really use her computer, except if we're there. You know what? I'm going to bring this back, mister.
Okay.
G1, $12, y'all. This is a hat box. This is a cool one. Stars, a moon. Y'all, they did a whole darn, like, bedspread, curtains, all that stuff in this print back in the day. Yeah, I'm not old. It's a hat box, but it is more than a hat box. Okay. This is G1, $12. And the balls are already starting to fall. So let's see what we got going on. We got small balls, we got large balls, we got odd shaped balls, we got blue balls. The only thing I can tell all of y'all is these ones are non-painful. So you get the whole contents. There's a lot of yarn. A lot of it, yes.
It's because you're dry as all get out, Ellen. You're down there in literally the desert.
Oh my god.
She said ticks. I don't miss those one bit. They lived in Connecticut, home of the lime tick. See, we have the lime tick, the deer ticks, and then we have the dog ticks, and then we have the Lone Star. And it seems like the Lone Star is all over the place up here.
And last season, what? I'd say on average, you and I both got bit by the Lone Star at least 30 separate times.
Yeah. This year, just our first time out at Randolph, I went.
Dude, that was crazy. I
I had
literally.
like 5 in that one day.
Well, no, that was when we went to walk down to the water.
Yeah. And then she says they don't have any there, and they do south of them, but not there. And then no fleas either, or mosquitoes.
Now I'm jelly.
No fleas surprised me, because sand fleas.
Hey, remind me how far you're up north of the border? Just asking, because that's where my oldest
I think
did their
she's
mission.
Phoenix area.
Yeah, I want to say she's up in that area. She's within touching distance. Dude, I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right, we're going to pass on that. I don't know. Is there anything else we really need to show?
No. We've lucked out, and, knock on wood.
I got to get something in my stomach. Really quick. Go ahead and talk.
But we haven't, gotten any of the bullseyes or anything like that. Yeah, Lena, just email Steph and she'll email you back.
What's that?
Yeah, they're about an hour and a half from Las Vegas, 30 minutes from the Glass Skywalk. Lena says, can you bill me the 17th?
Yeah, Lena, I can do that, girl. I think we're just going to chit chat because, like running out of fumes. We are back on the nutrition shakes. We're rationing them, but hey. Past that, I am getting at least one a day, so hopefully it'll help with the blood sugars. Past that, we either got stuff here or we can go eat with our community each night, y'all. Past that, what else? What else would there be?
I
that
got
we
you,
need to
Lena.
address?
Lena wants 12 on the hat box with yarn.
You got it, Lena. Lena.
We've
Give
got
me a
for
second.
stuff, but
Give
I
me
don't
a-
know where it's all
Give
at.
me a second. Mister's getting that written down so we don't mess something up, and then
Okay.
and then Lena, we started on Wednesday this week because Monday didn't work out for us.
Because
Y'all-
she's the one that we found out that PayPal was locked down.
Yeah, she was the one when we sent the invoice.
Yeah.
It was locked down.
So
All right, just
that
stop.
is
So Lena, I'll drop you an email. I'm just giving you an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 items. That doesn't mean it's one item. It could be multiple of the same item. You do have a box with us, girls, what I'm saying. So I'll drop you an email and it'll clarify what we've got that did not get billed and shipped
yeah.
last month.
And you get the choice whether no hard feelings either way. If
Yeah,
you
you'll
decide
get-
you don't want the stuff, it's no big deal because
It's been a month. So, but there just wasn't anything we really could do. Yes, we could have jumped on Square and invoiced that way, y'all. However, I tried to do it the way I've been doing it and just rolling through PayPal. Yeah, what we'll do, Lena, is like tomorrow because it won't happen tonight. But what I'll do is I'll go through your open boxes I've got with you. And girl, we're gonna bill for the 17th of the month, just like what we would have done last month. But past that, yeah, I think you're the only one. Let me see that list again. I think everybody else has claimed their boxes from last month or not.
yeah, I think so too.
So basically, it's just a month of invoicing all at once. Yeah, so some changes. If you didn't catch the changes over the last 2 weeks, we invoice through Square now. That is the form of payment we'll accept here on YouTube.
And it works the same.
It does
You
work
do
good.
not have to have a Square account to make a payment. You can pay as a guest.
I gotta get this hung up. I gotta get this whole office. We're
You didn't get us blocked, Lena. It was just yours.
Lena, it wasn't you
It-
that got us blocked.
It
honey.
was yours when I went to go send it that it threw
Mhm.
the warning up saying, "Hey, your account's froze down." So
Yeah, out of I think it was 13 invoices, 12 got messy, and that's what I'll leave at that. But past that, it is what it is. So y'all, this is the way we do everything now. Square is the payment we accept. You can check out as a guest. You don't even have to have a Square account. Past that, shipping. Shipping is done weekly now, y'all, not every 2 weeks, not every month. Why? Out of the more than 12 dings to my PayPal in over 12 years, not quite 13. Yeah, Steph's had an account that long. 11 of them were legit. So Lena was the only one we didn't actually get invoiced. Why? Because I'll tell you what, when you get more than a handful of people retaliating on your business on that platform, they take it seriously. And so that's why it's taken us so long to come back. And then honestly, I'm not gonna lie, dancing out under the full moon naked does something to you. It frees you. Everybody on YouTube, I tell you what, I get some of y'all don't have the space of the woods like we do here in the Flint Hills. But I tell you what, if y'all just let your hair down for a moment, right? Not take life so seriously. Realize we're all human, and life can really hit everybody in the teeth more than once, whether we put ourselves there or not. We could go on, right? But here's the deal. We got a business to run, and that's what we intend to do. So what will the Gross Bargain Emporium be doing? Who will they be clubbing with? I will say stay tuned. Ellen, I did see your email, girl. Prayers for you and Greg. And girl, you always got a spot on my channel. So you do you, girl, and know that when we dance under the moon, ain't nobody out there. Ain't nobody need those charges, right? My luck, grandma would I'm scratching mosquito bites. One thing with the boondocking, because I don't like to spray myself a whole lot with chemicals. And then I realized today, I was like, holy crap, I actually got bit up a lot. So, Mister, you got done?
Yeah, I'm just in here.
You may. What did y'all tell me something? Not because Steph's anything special. Honestly, when we set up this channel almost 2 years ago, it took me all summer to decide whether we were going to be in front of the camera or if it was going to be more of like a view in a light box. And I like the connection. That's my mama had that connection with people. And so, when we came on YouTube, that's what we did and I'm not one that likes to be filmed. I don't like center of attention, so it's weird. We kind of addressed that over June, didn't we? We addressed whether or not it was worth coming back to YouTube. Y'all, that wasn't personal, but it most certainly was. Sometimes, life just has a way. And if you're one that lives in luck, that's exactly me and June's definitely the reason I don't believe in luck.
and see, I don't like the box either. To me, it's just not personal enough. But it works for certain people. It really does.
There's some content creators. We'll take Crafty Witch 232. She does a lot of stuff as far as when she's crocheting. But most certainly, y'all, I would say it's probably a not maybe a 50-50, but maybe a 60-40. 60% is the things she's making, but the other 40% she's up on camera.
You're good, Lena.
So, Lena, you're good, girl. I'm just gonna mark it for the 17th. You pay whenever you got it, y'all.
Like Widow says, it also
um,
makes things look larger than they are. That's the complaint I've seen with the box.
That's my biggest complaint with the box is the size discrepancy, and not because of maybe the way someone's showing it, but it just gives the appearance that's larger or smaller than it is. It's crazy because we've actually been selling for 2 years on YouTube, just not quite 2 years on this channel, and I don't know. May was weird. June showed us where everybody was, and not that any of that surprised me, but it just, y'all, I'll tell you what. This is just Steph in her opinion right now. Okay, we all have one, right? Anyone that says that they don't have rules most certainly probably has a few. Probably just the common sense ones. Past that, a lot of people will be willing to offer their support. Viewer, show it, and show up and show it. And y'all, I would say that's probably been the most humbling part of this whole experience. Is it wasn't just our community. This was fellow resellers. This is other folks that are on a journey of sobriety. Customers. Last year there was a couple of times, probably this time, maybe not. It was the first quarter last year. The whole, hey, if we disappeared, would people notice? Y'all, we've lurked, and it don't matter where you look on YouTube, for one, you're not gonna figure out where stuff is all the time. Because we lurk a lot. But most importantly, we pay attention to the chat. You want to know how healthy a channel is, look at their chat. And I'm not talking on the off days. I'm talking everything in between. We spend time here. Some of us only a couple of hours, once or twice, maybe 3 times a week. Others, they're on as much as they could be on because this is their only income. Ours, this month got interesting, but you just have to one foot in front of the other. Embrace the suck. Yes, we're going hardcore military here. Embrace the suck. What's the other one? No news is good news. Or no news is, good news. What was the other one? Adjust and overcome. And for the most part, we try to do a lot of that in real time without a whole lot of people noticing. But most certainly spending almost a month off of YouTube. Rose eyebrows. Steph and Mr. Steph is still who they are. That part's legit. We did update a few things. Let me see if I can grab this. Oh, let's see. I've got the big screen over here, so I'm just going over. Let me see. So, y'all, what y'all think of the new thumbnails? I don't mean the ones from last week. I went through and updated them for this week. I thought they were cool. Yes, that's really the body. No, it's out of shape. Ellie, come over here. Mister, can you let her out? Go. Let her out that way.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
You're good. Oh, look, Crafty Witch 232 is on right now. All right. Mr. Steph, both of our photos are done, and then we got our banners changed. Y'all, I did drop a member short, maybe 2, I can't remember. I know I dropped 1 for sure. We're going to get everything with that back in tip-top shape. If we had giveaways and you don't have an open box with us via past that giveaway, Giveaways are likely 2 to 4 weeks out, y'all. Why? Because we're literally building from the ground up. There was no stone, either business or personal, was not overturned. So it's a lot, and we're doing it in real time. That's exactly right, Black Widow, and that's one thing I'll tell you that Mr. and I kept going back to, was YouTube is big enough for everybody. And well, certainly that's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna be who we are. Y'all, we get pissed just like everybody else. We get frustrated just like everybody else. Typically I have a squeeze little stress ball that I could throw at the damn TV if I want to. Otherwise, I'm usually muted because why? Steph is still learning to discipline her mouth because that's one thing my dad had right. Just a lot of things. So, there's a lot of changes coming. We are not building boxes no more with no one. What does that mean? That means I am not billing for cost of goods and then not bill and waiting to bill for shipping. That's why we have to build from the ground up again. As I would bill for cost of goods, and that person would have upwards of a month. However, we did have one person. It got overlooked, and I want to say it's Steph's fault. Somewhere between the end of March was the first purchase, cost of goods on into April, and somehow it got overlooked. The bill was shipping, so we did that in May, and here we are. Because actually, all the stuff with us actually started May 17th. So, y'all, we're doing our best to come back strong and come back authentically in who we are and not who we are not. We've had a couple late night phone calls of, that person that you rely on, your 3 a.m., that they're not going to sugarcoat shit. I've had a couple of those phone calls over the last month, and, you got a choice. You got a crossroads. Mine is, I'm not going to stay down. We're coming back, and we're just going to build on that momentum, y'all. So if you got any questions, concerns, comments, drop those in email. As far as stuff and Mr. Stuff's schedule with other channels, y'all, that's a very fluid situation. There's a lot of variables. Past that, yes, I gave Lena, till a certain time. I can do that with most certainly anybody that's built that with me. I just can't bill for cost of goods and shipping later. When you do that 4 or 5 times with somebody and they ding you, it looks bad. So, anything else, mister? I think I covered everything. I don't know. I guess we can do a Q&A later, y'all. You ready to come over here?
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and close out. So, y'all, tomorrow, Square invoices will come out. Y'all, if you haven't got an invoice and you expect it, don't sweat it until Sunday, please. Most certainly, we want to make sure we get this done right and we get it done effectively. We will be doing shipping once a week. So most certainly there's a lot of variables we'll still cover, but for now, we just who we are. So Ellen says she blames the stars. Oh, I was worried about that. Ellen. But we got this. And, even the best of us are struggling. So I say it.
Right. Well, let's close out because I was in the middle of something.
Yep. All right. So we'll catch you on the next one, y'all.
See everyone later.
Good night, y'all.